All right, so this video is to show you how you're gonna set your pilot holes for your Keepsake box. For this project, I've taken the parts that we already cut and I put the ones I don't need off the side. We don't need the base, we don't need the cover, and we don't need the spare. We need the 5.5 by 5.5 inch pieces and the 5.5 by 6.5 inch pieces. So the 6.5 inch pieces are gonna be our long ends. They're only gonna need 2 holes at the bottom. I'm gonna show you where to mark those. And the 5.5 by 5.5 pieces, these are the end pieces. So we're gonna have 4 holes put in these, 1 in each corner. All right, so the way we have this planned is that you are going to be going in 3/8 of an inch. 3/8 of an inch. We have 3/4 piece wood. We're looking for somewhere halfway. So if I zoom in here, I'm gonna show you on here that we're gonna do 3/8. Now you may have to do a little bit of conversion depending on the contractor square that you have. But for this one, it has 16ths and 8ths. So I kind of line up the 3/8 across, and I also know that to figure out 8ths to 16ths, I just have to multiply by 2. So 8 times 2 is 16. 3 times 2 is 6/16. So I have 6 hashes in, or I have my 3/8. So for this, we're going to go in from the sides. We're gonna go in from the sides. So like we've done before, we're going to mark these in the corner area. I'm gonna kind of go up just a little bit, and I'm gonna make a dash at 3/8 inch. I'm gonna do the same over here at 3/8 inch. Flip it around, 3/8 inch in from the side, and 3/8 inch in from the side. Now to make the math a little easier for you then, to go up and to go down, we're gonna go in at 1 inch. So I'm gonna slide my contractor square to 1 inch. There you go. And I'm gonna go in. So I'm gonna go up 1 inch from each side. And my lines don't line up perfectly, but I will make a little addition to it on that one. I'll go up here. Go up here. And this one, I wasn't perfect, so I'll make a little mark. Okay? So this is what you should have. You have all 4 corners marked. We went in 3/8 of an inch and up 1 inch. I already did it on a separate sheet of wood, or my other piece, my 5.5 by 5.5. You'll see again, I went in 3/8 of an inch and then 1 inch. And those are the markings of where we're gonna be putting the drill holes for the 5.5 inch by 5.5 inch. Now for the 6.5 inch pieces, make sure they're laid so 6.5 inches is towards you. And for this one, we're gonna go back to 3/8. Actually, what we should do is we're gonna go in first. So what I wanna do is I wanna go in the long way, so I'll get the long ones out of the way first. We're gonna go in 2 inches from both ends. So I'm gonna set my contractor square to 2 inches. Show you on here. Okay. And I'm gonna identify one of these as the bottom. I'll do it down here as the bottom because it's closest to me. So again, I'm gonna go in with my contractor square, 2 inches, make a dash. Other side, same thing. Make a dash. Okay. And now we're gonna go up 3/8 of an inch. So I'm gonna scroll this thing back down to 3/8 of an inch. 8ths are up here in 16ths, so I know 3/8 is the same as I said before, 6/16. If I find 3/8 right there, or if I count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dashes, I know I'm at the right spot. Tighten it up, go in from the bottom, and complete my crosshairs there. My crosshairs here. So now I have mine marked. Inward 2 inches and up 3/8 of an inch. And I did this one earlier before the video just to show you. You can see that I went up 3/8 of an inch and in 2 inches. So now the next step is I'm going to take these over to the drill press. I'm going to drill those holes in those exact spots and that will help me then when I go to assemble everything, that I know exactly where I'm going to be putting my nails or my screws, and I already have a pilot hole set then to make the process go pretty smooth, as you learned when you did your safety assessments, when we did pilot holes for the tray, made things go a lot easier. All right, if you got any questions, see myself or Mr. Harris.